everyone. In this my life, honestly, I just hate cowards. I hate people who put other people on the line of fire, but they themselves, they keep themselves protected. It's really annoying. If you want to do something, always ensure that you are in the forefront leading it. And if you're not going to do it, don't ask other people to do it. Which one is Simon Ekpa coming to say that, oh, he's not IPOB, he's not whatever. I thought he's the whatever, he's the Kiniko of, oh, he's not IPOB, he's not, whether it's not Biafra or whatever. You know, in the court that where he was taken to, he's making those denial. But anyway, IPOB has come out to issue a statement that said that he's not one of them. So really, so all of these things, where has it been going on? And for those of you that are coming on my channel, you know, dropping comments are like, oh, Aisha, you should stop talking about Ekpa. I will talk about Simon Ekpa. The way you don't want me to talk about Simon Ekpa is the way other people don't want me to talk about Tinubu, don't want me to talk about Nigerian, don't want me to talk about bad governance. I don't listen. I talk what I want to talk. So please save yourself. Oh, I'm disappointed in you. I've lost respect. Oga, madam, pack that respect when you go sell her. You understand? Monetize the respect. Pack them. The respect that you have for me that you no longer have for me, please pack it and sell it and use it to build house. Who you help? Did I say I'm telling you that I'm looking for who you respect? I don't want respect from anybody. I don't want validation from anybody. I don't want anything from anybody. Just leave me. I'm okay myself. You understand? Who respect help? I don't have respect for you. I don't have respect for you. What kind of nonsense is that? Someone sits in Finland enjoying everything that is going on in Finland and causing mayhem back home, causing mayhem in his country, causing mayhem in his region. What kind of foolishness and stupidity is that? That you sit down somewhere, you are enjoying good governance, you are enjoying everything, but you're coming back to your own home and you're causing mayhem and havoc and what have you in those places. And so Simon Ekpa was never a member. IPOB now says. He too has said that he's not at the court. IPOB is not saying it. Premium Times earlier reported that Mr. Ekpa was arrested in Finland alongside 4 others on Thursday on suspicion of terrorist activities. The indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, has disowned the controversial pro-Biafra agitator Simon Ekpa, maintaining that he was never a member of the group. So all that money he used to raise weekly, who was he raising it for? Anyway, Emma Powerful, the spokesperson of IPOB, disclosed this in a statement on Friday. Why didn't they disclose all of this statement before any arrest happened or anything? Why didn't we hear about this in all this while? It is now that you're not telling us that, oh, he's not. IPOB is a group leading agitation for an independent state of Biafra, which it wants to carve out from the southeast and some parts of South Nigeria, which is fantastic. As far as because everybody has a right to agitate for whatever they want. Yes, people want Biafra. Nigeria should listen. We should sit down and do a referendum. Let the people of the southeast vote on it and say, do they want a Biafra or do they not? Do they want to, you know, to separate from Nigeria? If majority vote for they want to separate from Nigeria, so be it. The separation happens. Nobody should be arrested because they want to have their own place. Nobody should be arrested because they are agitating for Biafra. The only thing is that people should be arrested when they cause terror, when they cause people to be killed, when they cause properties to be destroyed, when they cause havoc, when they use arms and kill people, kill citizens, kill security agents and all of that. Those people must be arrested because those people are terrorists. There's a difference between your agitation for Biafra and your killing of people for that agitation. The moment you begin to kill people for that agitation, it is no longer a peaceful agitation. You are now an enemy of the state, and the state has every right to go after you. Premium Times earlier reported that Mr. Ekpa was arrested in Finland alongside 4 others on Thursday on suspicion of terrorist activities. BBC, while reporting Mr. Ekpa's arrest by Finnish police on Thursday, described him as an IPOB leader. But Mr. Powerful in the Friday statement said the pro-Biafra agitator was never registered as a member of IPOB. Simon Ekpa was never and is not an IPOB member, let alone being a leader in IPOB. IPOB has some family units in Finland, and Simon Ekpa is not a registered member of any IPOB unit in Finland or any other IPOB unit globally, he said. Continuing, the spokesperson said IPOB IPOB is by this press release calling on BBC News and Finnish authorities to note that Simon Ekpa has never had and does not have any relationship whatsoever with IPOB in Finland or any other unit globally. Is this their way of being smart and being clever by half and then denying and all of that? It's just so annoying. If you're not going to, if you don't feel bear something, sit down for side, no do one, no call other people, make them do one, no put other people's lives on the line. He should not be associated with IPOB, they say, because IPOB does not support the violent agitation that he represents. So why did, if this is the case, why all this, why did IPOB not disown him? Why did you leave him? Violent agitation, like I said earlier, has no business anywhere. You can call for your work for your separation. You go about, you have every right to demand for a Biafra Republic, but you don't have any right to kill anybody, you know, for those demands. Ekpa not passionate for Biafra cause. Mr. Powerful suggested that unlike Mr. Ekpa, Mr. Powerful suggested that unlike Mr. Ekpa, sorry, I don't know what's happening. I'm reading it, but the thing is just going on and just changing. That unlike Mr. Ekpa and his group, IPOB remains a peaceful group committed to the independence of Biafra from Nigeria. He argued that the separatist group had never resorted to violence despite repeated provocation by Nigerian security forces. It was unfortunate that some innocent Biafrans, being passionate for the restoration of the stolen sovereignty of the Biafra nation, thought that Simon Ekpa was genuinely sympathetic to the Biafra cause. Sadly, they had to learn in the hard way that he was a destructive agent paid to infiltrate and destroy the IPOB peaceful movement for Biafra self-determination. And this is what happens when violence comes in. When you use violence, the support that you normally will have for people withdraw it, because nobody wants to be associated. How would you be killing somebody because you want something? Then what's the difference between you and those people you are fighting against? Mr. Pavu said Mr. Ekpa since 2021 recruited violent criminals to destabilize southeast Nigeria. He noted that the pro-Biafra agitator is a self-acclaimed prime minister of the Biafra government in exile, BRGIE, under which he created Biafra Liberation Army. They, BRGIE, have perpetrated various violent acts against civilian populace of the eastern region in the name of Biafra agitation, the spokesman said. Mr. Powerful contended that the Nigerian government and politicians that contracted Mr. Ekpa had been linking his violent crimes to IPOB to blackmail and demonize the separatist group. No person, group, or institution should link Simon Ekpa and his group to IPOB except such person, group, institution, or government is part of the grand plan and conspiracy to perpetually subjugate the Biafran people to a life of servitude and misery. Well, the article goes on and on, but the thing that I'm saying that why is it now that you are coming out to denounce this person? Why haven't you done it all this while that he was causing all of this havoc anyway? But some people might say that it's better late than never. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.